Okay, well, thank you for joining me here. Talk about a disaster. And here we go. So, welcome everyone to what I'm calling Saturday Slugfest. Solo stream for me, no Alexis this weekend. But we are going to do a little bit of a history lesson here. As you can see, I have the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. So Street Fighter, probably the most well-known fighting game series of all time. It's really the fighting game that started it all. Now me, I do not have a big history with fighting games. I played Street Fighter 2 a little bit. I played Mortal Kombat a little bit, but I was never really big in the arcades on either of these games, just because I didn't understand how to play them, and I was always playing the sport games like NBA Jam or any of the wrestling games, or like any of the like beat 'em up games, like the Ninja Turtle games and that sort of stuff. So I never really took the time for these. And kind of looking back on, I really missed out on a lot, because a lot of these are interesting games and would have had a decent time if I would have taken the time to try to learn. So now, as a 44-year-old, now we're going back in time. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of all of these. So like I said, this is a history lesson. So we're going to play offline. We're going to play arcade. And here we go. So we're going to start with the one that started it all, Street Fighter, August of 1987. I never have played this game up until I got this, but I never played nor saw this machine in the arcade. It's very rare, I guess, anyway, but this is the original. So let's give it a look here. As you can see, they put the screens like it looks like you're in the arcade. Let's go. One player only. Got my credit in. Let's go. We'll go United States. Ryu versus Joe. Yeah, as you can see, this game is complete trash. This wasn't great in 1987. I think if I remember right, in 87, I was only 9. But shoot, I was still playing Double Dragon, and yeah, let's continue. Let's see if we can at least beat Joe. But I was playing Double Dragon. I was playing what eventually became, it was called Kung Fu Master in the arcade, but it became the game Kung Fu when the Nintendo came out. There's no rhyme or reason to how to play this game. It's not good. Not to mention I'm horrible at it. Can I at least win a round? Nope. Okay. So that's the original Street Fighter. Yeah. That game sucks. So 1987, I guess, what do you expect at that time? but and just think how bad that was. Just looking off of that, do you think that deserved a sequel? I don't know, but it did. 4 years later in 1991, the game that really started it all, it really saved the arcades and shot arcades into another stratosphere in fighting games, is the original Street Fighter II: The World Warrior. Now this is the one I've played. Yeah! I mean, look at the classic lineup of characters in this. You got Ryu and Ken, basically the same character. Just they took Ryu and put blonde hair and a red gi. E Honda, the sumo wrestler. You have Blanca, who's the Brazilian beast. Guile, who is U.S. military. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot you have a time limit to choose. So I'll play as Guile.
Fight!
I'm trying to do a sonic boom. Okay, I got a flash kick off. Oh, I missed the flash kick. There we go. Got a round win.
You win!
I can't do the sonic boom though.
Round 2, fight!
Here we go. Good anti-air of the flash with the flash kick. Nice little uppercut. There we go. First win on the board. Now, I tried this last night as like a trial run, and I didn't win a match till I got the Street Fighter 3. So let's see who's next. Well, we're taking on Blanca. One of Blanca's specialties is the electrocution thing, you'll see it. Well, there we go, got it. Okay. And he's got that move. I gotta get out of the corner. Ooh, nice knee to the gut for the win.
You win!
Now, I am not good at these games at all.
Round 2, fight! Sonic boom!
Oh yeah, got him with the throw.
You win!
Now look at this, I got 2 wins in a row. Also, thank you to our sponsor. If you look at the bottom of the screen, Team Golden Phoenix, sponsored by W Energy Drink. Go to w.gg, put in the code Golden Phoenix, and get 15% off your order.
USSR!
Zangief, he's a Russian pro wrestler.
Round 1, fight! Sonic boom!
There's a pile driver. Ooh, got him with the throw. Man, I'm on a roll.
Round 2. Fight. Sonic boom.
Where's that jumping pile driver? Power bomb. Yeah, that sweep. The sweep is the cheesiest move in the game.
Round 3. Fight.
I backed myself in the corner. We gotta get out of here. Ooh, got him with the jump front kick. I was trying to do the flash kick, but... Oh yeah, these bonus stages are sweet. You just have to destroy the car. Yeah, I destroyed half the car. Okay, now we... Okay, now it's against Ryu, who's...
Round 1. Fight.
I never... Oh, there's the Hadouken. And the Shoryuken.
Sonic boom.
I jumped on my Sonic boom.
Hadouken. Hadouken. Hadouken.
I anti-aired me.
You lose.
Now this is the part of the game where things start getting tough. They start to ratchet up the
Round
difficulty
2.
level to get you to pump more quarters into the game.
Hadouken.
Ooh, got me with the axe kick out of the air.
You lose.
You must defeat Sheng Long to stand a chance.
9, 8.
Do we stick with Guile? Yeah, I think we gotta stick with Guile.
One. Fight. Sonic boom. Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
That's a good start.
Hadouken.
Yeah, I gotta stop jumping.
Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
Yeah, Ryu's just too good. He's basically the most balanced character on this game until you get to the...
Round 2.
Well, he's the most balanced, and then he's the second best character on the game. Outside of M. Bison, who's the main boss.
Hadouken. Hadouken. Sonic boom.
I blocked my Sonic boom. Yeah, Yeah, Ryu's just too good.
You lose. Nine.
Okay, so that is Street Fighter 2. So that came 4 years after Street Fighter 1. And then you would think Street Fighter 3, please. No. This is where Capcom, which is the company that made these games, starts to get a little greedy and a little ridiculous. Next, they released Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. So March of 91, you have Street Fighter 2, and then April of 92. So a year later, you get Street Fighter Champion Edition. Starts almost pretty much the same way as Street Fighter 2. Here's the difference. So you see Balrog, Vega, Sagat, and M. Bison. Those are the 4 bosses from Street Fighter 2. So now you can play as the boss characters.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, that elephant noise is annoying.
Fire.
There's that cheesy kick from...
Range.
Did I get it? Yeah, I got it.
You win.
See, they must have added this in, because I don't ever remember this in the original Street Fighter 2 with that elephant.
Fight.
Okay, there's the really kick. Dang it.
You lose. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, you got me for flame.
Fire.
There we go. Get the heck out of this stage. That elephant is annoying. Chun-Li becomes one of the most loved and popular characters. Oh, we're gonna go to face Ryu, second match already.
Round
Might not make
1.
it too far here.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
And then he just waits when he hits you for sure you can.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Now see if you can time your jump right, you can jump over the Hadouken and then hit him.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
And then he Hadoukens me right out of the sky.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
That Hadouken is just ridiculous.
You lose. Round 3. Fight.
So I'm taking Ryu to a third round.
Hadouken. 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 Hadouken.
Jeez Louise. Remember the AI just spamming Hadoukens like this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I know I need to stop jumping, but yeah, let's see if we can get by him. Let's try E Honda.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's get him, fatty.
Hadouken. 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 Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Come on, let me spam that.
Hadouken!
Dang it.
You lose. Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I never realized that the computer just spams the Hadoukens. I mean, I always knew that Ryu was one of the best characters on this game, but man, I didn't know it was this unbalanced. Holy cow. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with him.
You lose.
Okay, so that's Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, April 1992. So again, after this, you're like, okay, Street Fighter 3 is next. Oh no. So you have April of 92. December of 92, we get Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. So in my history, I never played the original Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter 2. I played Champion Edition on the Sega Genesis, but never in the arcade. Never played Hyper Fighting. It literally is the same game. But we'll take a look at it anyway. Let's play one of the boss characters. What place I got?
Round 1. Fight.
But you can start to see some of the differences by now.
Sonic boom.
The graphics are getting a little bit better, and the game is getting significantly faster. But that's really what a lot of these were, is just they made the game, the graphics got better, they balanced the characters out a little bit better, and then they made it faster. Even though I don't think they upgraded the speed on this one, it seems faster, but I think just the graphics are better, it's a lot smoother. There's that flash kick again. They Sonic booms me for the win. We'll try one more on this one. These Street Fighter 2s, I mean, there's not much difference.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, the computer just really spams the projectiles if they have them.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Yeah, he's just defending everything I try to do.
Round 2, fight! Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Ooh, a little German suplex there.
You lose!
Okay, well... So again, so that is Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fight. So that's December of 92, October of 93, so almost a full year later. Again, you're thinking, okay, Street Fighter 3. No, Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. So this did new opening. So this did actually make some changes. It added some new characters. T-Hawk, Fei Long, DJ, and Candy. We're going to play as Fei Long because Fei Long is basically Bruce Lee. And if you look at him in the face, he looks almost exactly like Bruce Lee. And the thing is, you would think a character off of Bruce Lee would be good. Fei Long actually kind of sucks. Not to mention, I'm not great. And I get monkey flipped for my... Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a continue, but we're not gonna play as Fei Long. And some of you are probably thinking, well, Scott, why don't you just play as Ryu? Well, I could, but I'm not very good at doing the Hadouken. Let's play as Vega, why not? Vega kind of looking like a combination of Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger with the claw and the mask. All right, got it. And Vega in the story and everything is actually a bullfighter. Ooh, that was pretty sweet. Combo by DJ.
You lose!
Ooh, got him. Handsome fighters never lose battles. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back for our next fight. Okay, I am back. So again, if you're just joining us, we're going through a little history tour of the Street Fighter games. We started with Street Fighter 1 from 1987, moved into Street Fighter 2, and then this is where things get weird. We go from Street Fighter 2 to Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, and then this is Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers, which added 4 new characters. And we're still on Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers. No, I don't want to quit.
USSR.
So we played our first game as Fei Long and lost. We picked Vega and won, so now we're still Vega. For the most part, a lot of these, there's not many changes between the different versions of Street Fighter 2. except maybe new characters, the ability to change colors on the costumes, but that's about it. Graphics get a little bit better, but otherwise not much changes between the two. Maybe some balance changes between the characters, but otherwise it's basically they've been selling the same game since 1991. Headlights, they're okay. Yep, you got me. Zangief got me again. Okay. So at this point, we have seen Street Fighter 1, then the direct sequel, and we have now seen 3 updates. So you've got to be at this point in October of 1993 like, alright, we've got to be getting Street Fighter 3. Nope. March of 1994, they released Super Street Fighter Turbo. Now, this game is an interesting story. So, at the time, there was a company in the Philippines that came out with a ROM hack of Street Fighter 2, and they called it Street Fighter Rainbow Edition. And it allowed you to, as you can see, you could only shoot one fireball at a time. In Rainbow Edition, you could shoot as many as you wanted, and the game was significantly faster. Now, people from Capcom did the best they could to try to stop these machines from existing, and then one of the main guys that helps with development on Street Fighter plays the hacked version of it and doesn't like it at first, but then when he comes back to playing the original, he's like, wow, this is really slow. He pitches to Capcom, hey, let's do one more version of Street Fighter 2, but let's make it faster. And it became a huge hit. So this is where we're at in March of 1994, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So again, same game. Nothing has changed. Characters all the same. Graphics are getting a little bit better again, but this game is faster. Yeah, see, this is kind of a little bit difficult to adjust to because it is way faster. Ooh, got me with the throw. Yeah, this is significantly faster than any of the stuff that I've played so far. I mean, this is lightning fast compared to... Ooh, somehow I countered her throw. Okay, Chun-Li's got her super. I guess this added super moves to it, too? Okay, so I got beat up by Chun-Li. Let's see here. Let's play as Ken. Ooh, Ken wearing the green gi? Okay, there's his anti-air. I can't adapt to the speed of this right now. Ooh, I finally did a Hadouken. Oh, there's that whirly bird kick. Okay, well. But this was a significant change in the history of Street Fighter, is the fact that they made it faster, and people loved it. So again, this is March of 1994. So again, at this point, we have now seen 5 versions of Street Fighter 2. So again, you got to be thinking, alright, Street Fighter 3 has got to be right along the way. Oh no, Capcom then in June of 1995 releases Street Fighter Alpha Warrior's Dreams. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole story through all of this in the lore, but the story does not follow the order. So the story of Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter Alpha, actually, this first game, actually happens between Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2. Yeah, figure that one out. But this is Street Fighter Alpha Warrior's Dreams from June of 1995. Let's watch the openings. Okay, just go to the free time. Okay. So they add some new people: Charlie, Adon, Sodom, Birdie, Guy. Let's play as Adon. Charlie is actually a friend of Guy. But again, this happens in between Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2, so Guile doesn't exist yet. But again, they kept the speed of Turbo. But then they add super combos. So at this point, I'm in high school. Arcades are starting to kind of die out at this point. But again, now I'm playing Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo and stuff at this point. But I'm not playing fighting games. And if I did, it was probably Mortal Kombat, just because Mortal Kombat had all the violence and everything. But mostly I was playing, I was playing sports games for the majority of this time. Playing the NHL games, those were awesome at this point. NHL 94 and 95 are 2 of the best games. Oh, I just got him. So again, I never played any of these until now. After the original Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition, or Championship Edition, I never played any of this stuff until now. So all of this is very new to me. Now on this history tour through Street Fighter, the only one I am not going to play, we're not going to see tonight, is Street Fighter 4. The main reason is I don't own it. The other reason is all the versions were on PS3, and I don't own a PS3. And there's only one version of it on PS4, which is Street Fighter 4 Ultra, which they did it again with Street Fighter 4, is they made 4 different versions of it. But I don't own Street Fighter 4, so we will not see 4. But we will see Street Fighter 5. Ooh. She was at her max level super and I still beat her.
Freeze. Fight. KO.
Backed her in the corner.
You win.
Look at that. Picking up some dubs here. 2 wins in a row. Ooh, now we're going to Ken. Now it's starting to pick up. Business starting to pick up now.
Round 1. Fight. Shoryuken. 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 Hadouken. Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
Jeez Louise. Holy cow. Oh, he countered my throw. Ooh.
KO. You lose.
Super combo finish. That was pretty sweet.
Round 2. Fight.
At least he doesn't spam the Hadouken like they were in Street Fighter 2.
Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
Now they're just spamming the Shoryuken. I wonder what the special moves are for him, actually. Super combo quarter. That's why I'm not good at these games. Because some of the inputs and stuff, I just... For some reason, my hands just aren't coordinated enough to pull them off. There's a Shoryuken for the finish.
You lose.
I had a 2-match run with Adon.
Nice.
Let's try Guy. Now, Guy is from the Final Fight series, which ties into Street Fighter. Originally, the original Final Fight was actually going to be the follow-up to the original Street Fighter. They were going to call it Street Fighter 89. Okay, this dude played his defense way better than what I would anticipate. This dude's blocking everything I throw at him.
Round 2. Fight. 1.
See what his special moves are. Holy cow. No way I'm pulling one of those off. That was kind of a sick little... Anti-aired him with the axe kick.
KO.
Ooh, darn it.
You lose.
Okay, so that is Street Fighter Alpha 1. So, that was June of 95. So we've had the original. We've had the sequel to the original. We've had 4 upgrades to the sequel. Then we get a game that takes place between the original and the sequel. So then, of course, You're like, Street Fighter 3, please? Nope. We're gonna give you Street Fighter Alpha 2 in March of '96. Different beginning. Akuma. Ooh, I've never seen this. Little opening cinematic. Nice. Let's keep it here and vibe a little bit. Ooh, yeah, they added a lot of new characters in this one. Dan.
Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Okay. Yeah, so they added a lot of new people. Sakura, Gen, Dan, and Akuma. We're gonna play as Akuma first. Akuma, best character in the game. This is the first time I believe. Yeah, this is the first time in the series that Akuma is playable. Akuma was just a hidden character. Ooh, they picked up the speed in this version between Alpha and Alpha 2. It's gotten faster. Akuma has all the moves of Ken and Ryu. Ooh, wow. And a way for me to take the best character in the game and make him look like trash. His moves all do significantly more damage than anyone else in this game. Ooh. That was good. Yeah, this is significantly faster than Alpha 1. KO him with the throw. Now, before we finish this collection out and go to Street Fighter V, we're going to see if we can play anyone online. I don't know if anyone's still playing these games online, but we'll take a look and see.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, wait a minute. Dalsim can teleport? Get out of my face, Dalsim.
Round 2, fight!
That was quick and easy.
Round 1, fight!
What's that throw? Got him though.
Round 2, fight!
Yep, I threw that round away.
Round 3, fight!
Did the difficulty just pick up? He's countering everything I'm saying. Well, that was a significant victory for him. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, it starts you all the way, since I didn't choose Akuma, it starts me all the way back at the beginning.
Round 1, fight!
Love to spam the crouching sweep kick. At least for the first couple of computer opponents, you can beat them fairly easy with it. I also like to go in with the jump kick and then quickly go down to the sweep. It's a nice little easy combo if you can pull it off. Ooh, I got it twice that time. Get off my screen, Rose. Someday you'll have enough courage to face me again. Probably not. Ooh, Zangief. What's with that picture of Zangief? Jeez.
Round 1, fight!
Oh wow. Little double hit there. Ooh. Swatted me out of the sky like a bug. We blocked the sweep that time. Got him. Oh wow, little chaos theory there. Jeez.
Round 2, fight!
Okay, well, I can't get in close to him. So I gotta try to fight him at range. Either that or jump in and jump right back out. Yeah, he grabbed me that time. There we go. We got some stuff going now. Got him. See, that's the one thing about Street Fighter is it's a very strategic game. Sometimes especially when it comes to fighting games, I'm not the most strategic. Again, I got too close and see, then you back up, find an opening, go back in. That time it didn't work. Got him. Keep him at a distance. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Well, quit blocking my hits with your face. Okay. So that is Street Fighter Alpha 2. So again, Street Fighter 2 came out in March of '96. We are now 5 years later, and we have not seen Street Fighter 3 yet. So then, in July of '98, 2 years later, so 7 years after Street Fighter 2, we get Street Fighter Alpha 3. Born to Fight. Another good intro. They added more characters. Minka looks like Cody from Final Fight.
Street Fighter Alpha 3. Select your character.
Yeah, there's Cody, Cammy. Where's our Minka? Let's start with Cody.
Select your fighting style.
Oh yeah, this is where you can choose a different fighting style. So Cody is from the Final Fight series. Okay, we're gonna take on Dan.
Okay. Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Holy cow! Dan's supposed to be a joke fighter, really? He is wrecking me right now. Oh wait a minute, he's got a Hadouken too? There we go, got him. What's the special moves of this thing? When armed, knife attack in air. Okay, so I just press punch. Charge. Okay.
You win. Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Uh-oh, get out of the corner. There we go, there's some good blocking. And then I blocked 3 or 4 hits with my face. Ooh, he had Hadoukened me.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Ooh, got me on the jump punch. Good match, though. Very good match. Okay, so our Minka is a pro wrestler too. Rainbow Minka. Well, this is kind of cool. It kind of gives you their story. Oh great, I've fought Birdie in one of the other games and he blocked everything that I tried.
Nobody blink. Triumph or die.
Not too close. She doesn't really have anything to keep him at distance, though. Yeah, this isn't a good matchup. He wants to get in close and grapple with that chain. I don't have anything to keep him at distance. Because even my sweeps, well, that might be able to do it. Ooh. Should have got out when I had the chance. Oh, then he just rushes in. Yeah, there's not much I could do on that one. Okay, so that was Street Fighter Alpha 3. So again, between Street Fighter 2 and Alpha 3, we have 7 years. So 1991 was Street Fighter 2. Finally, in February of... Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, so we played these out of order. So I kind of played them out of order. So July of 98, Alpha 3, but before that, we get Street Fighter 3 in February of 97. So 6 years after Street Fighter 2, we finally get Street Fighter 3. Oh, wow, wait a minute here. So, Street Fighter 3 and then Street Fighter 3 Second Impact both came out before Alpha 3. Oops. Oh well. So now we're in the Street Fighter 3. This is one of the biggest flops in fighting game history. This game flopped so bad. And you'll see why very quickly. The only original characters are Ken and Ryu. Everyone else is new. We'll go with Sean first. But this is also cool, you get to choose your specials. Plus, if you notice the Alpha series and stuff, the rosters were big of characters. This goes back to almost like Street Fighter 2, where everything was a small roster. At this point in time, fighting games were all in 3D. You had Tekken, you had Virtual Fighter, you had Mortal Kombat. And the issue with the big issue also with Street Fighter 3 is that the big thing was arcades were dying. They were pretty much dead in America at this point in time. Everything was, you'd put in the arcade and then a few months later it would be out on home consoles. The technology for this game at the time was so great. The PlayStation, the Nintendo 64, the Xbox could not run this game. So it missed out on a big thing where nobody could play this at home, and there weren't many arcades around anymore. So not many people really played this game. Which is why, money-wise, it was a huge flop. And honestly, this game ruined Capcom and fighting games for a long time before they finally decided to do Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 almost did not happen.
Round 2, fight.
Because of this game. but this was also a very inexperienced team that originally was put together to do an original fighting game. And then in the middle of their development, after like 2 years of development time, they're like, hey, let's turn this into Street Fighter 3. Ooh. Oh, I got him. I thought he punched... Oh, I guess I didn't notice my energy bar. So 2 down. As you notice, as the games are getting later and more current, the better I'm doing in them. Oh. Oh, there we go. Little anti-air. She's picking me up with her leg and flipping me over her head. What the heck?
Round 2, fight.
Okay, well, she got me there. Let's switch to a different character here.
Select your character. Select your
So Alex is supposed to be the main character of this game. Ryu and Ken were not supposed to be in this game at all.
round 1, fight.
But Capcom was so afraid that people were not going to like this game if they weren't in it, that they put them both in. But again, at this point, you have Chun-Li, you have all these great characters you've had in all these games, and then you don't put them in. Basically, what they wanted to do with this game was what Street Fighter 2 did. They wanted to introduce a whole new generation of fighters, thus the name Next Generation.
Round 2, fight.
But Alex, not good. And not good when I'm fighting Ryu, either. Yeah, not much I could do against Ryu.
You lose.
Okay, so that is Street Fighter 3. So just so I get this clear, so 87 Street Fighter, 91 Street Fighter 2. You have all the sequels to Street Fighter 2. 95 you have Street Fighter Alpha. 96 Street Fighter Alpha 2. Then you get Street Fighter 3 New Generation. Then you get Street Fighter 2 Second Impact. And then you get Alpha 3. So now we're on Street Fighter 2 Second Impact. So at this point Capcom's like, we gotta do something. So this is the next update, the first update to Street Fighter 3. Buki. Let's try a Buki first.
Select your super art. Round 1. Fight.
Again, this feels faster than Street Fighter 3. I don't like the way Ibuki kind of jumps and moves. There we go. Suck it, Woro.
Round 2. Fight.
There's nice little throw. Got him.
You win.
Hong Kong against Yang.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Also, the reason why I'm doing this too is Street Fighter 6 is coming out in June. It actually looks pretty sweet. I actually want to try to devote some time to it, maybe play some tournaments for fun in it, so... Plus it's just kind of cool to go back, and like I said, I missed out a lot on my childhood with these games. And it's not because I wasn't allowed to play them. I just chose not to play them. Ooh. Nice little pump kick type move.
Round 2. Fight.
Of course, at this point, by the time this game came out, I wasn't really playing arcade games, and like I said, the stuff I played at home were all sports games. This 97, so I was playing Triple Play Baseball, Madden. Still playing the NHL games. Is it Bill Walsh College Football or College Football USA was out at this point, I think. So it was all sport games for me at this point. And if I did play a fighting game at home, it was probably Mortal Kombat. Actually, now that I think about it, there was no Xbox at this point, I think. But PlayStation 1 could not run these games. So this is Street Fighter 3 second strike or second attack.
Your character.
Let's play Yoon.
Select your super art.
Go to San Francisco to fight Ken.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, there's that sure you again. And again, for someone like me who didn't grow up playing these games, now coming back and playing these now as an adult, I'm actually having a pretty good. Like I said, I did kind of a run through last night of playing all these games, and I was not very successful last night. Gonna throw Hadouken here. Ooh, there we go. Got a little bit of combo in. Ooh, there's that throw. Okay, it would be with the sweep. Okay, well that was a good run in. Oh no. Oh, one round apiece. I gotta punish him when he misses the Shoryuken, or that tornado kick. There we go. Got him in the corner. Uh-oh. Eek. Good fight though. Almost got him. So now we get to the final game of this. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This was the big improvement over all the other two. So, this is 12 years after the original Street Fighter, we finally get Street Fighter 3. Well, the definitive version of Street Fighter 3. And this is the last version of Street Fighter 3. Ooh, pretty rock. This song kind of slaps. Okay, I like it. Fight for the future.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
So they added Chun-Li, Akuma, Urien, Remy, Hugh, Makoto, 12. We may have to play as a few different characters in this version. But let's start with Makoto. Do you want to face a Buki or Dudley? Oh well, let's fight a Buki in Japan at 5:51 p.m. Red at dusk.
Go for it.
Oh wow, she doesn't have a... Okay, she does have a sweep. What the heck is that? Okay, that's her anti-air. Okay, got her.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Got her.
You win.
Wow, they gave me a grade E++. Okay, do I want to fight Chun-Li or Alex? Ooh, let's fight Alex at 1:30 in the morning. And he's doing squats. Okay. Ooh, we didn't get the anti-air there. Backed him off. Got him with the anti-air that time.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Ooh, got him.
You win.
Got an E+ that time. Okay, do I fight? Let's fight Yang at 10:22 at night.
Are you ready? Go.
Ooh.
Are you ready? Go.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
You lose. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
Okay.
Prepare for battle.
So let's play as Urian, or as I like to call him, Underwear Dude, and you'll see why. Let's... Ooh. Let's fight Oro. Oh yeah.
Now.
It's underwear time. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to... I don't like fighting as Urian, that's for sure.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh, there we go.
Final round. Engage.
Yeah, Urian doesn't fit my fighting style. But I had to show you Underwear Guy. There we go, got another win.
You win.
I got an F++. Bonus stage. Oh, let's wreck an SUV. There we go. Got it. Got the whole thing that time. Let's fight.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's fight Dudley at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Get ready to die.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Holy cow.
Let's go.
Gutter trash.
Are you ready?
Did you just call me gutter trash? Or utter trash? Who got me on that one? I keep him at distance with that if I can hit it all the time. Yeah, I couldn't do it there.
You
Down
lose.
for the count.
Third strike. So, kind of a weird history with this game. So you get the original Street Fighter, which sucks. And then you get 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, 3 versions of Street Fighter 3, and then you get 3 versions of Street Fighter Alpha. Then when Street Fighter 4 came out, there was at least 3 and maybe 4 versions of that. But before we finish these, I am going to see if I can find anyone to fight online in one of these games. Let's just go online arcade. Can we find a ranked match, maybe? Ooh. Well, we gotta do third strike. Yeah, I doubt we find one. Just try online arcade, maybe? Oh, okay, never mind. This is not what I want to do. Just a casual match, then? Maybe Alpha 3? Oh my god, I am actually playing someone online in Street Fighter Alpha 3. And this is not good quality. Oh, this is unplayable. Yeah, this is unplayable. Well, it's not. It's the background. They must be from overseas or something. Either that or they're not really doing much with the servers for these, so. As a matter of fact, after this, I don't think I'm gonna show you Street Fighter V. I mean, Street Fighter V's been out for like 5 years now. Plus, I have to stop the stream and pick it back up. But I wanted to show you these older games. It's like I said, I've never played any of these, so this is... But hey, in 2023, I just played online against someone in a game that was made in 1997. So that is pretty darn cool. But that is it. That is the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. We went through all the games leading up to the most recent one, Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. And in June, Street Fighter 6 comes out. If I'm able to get that game, I'll probably do some streaming of that. Probably stream me playing some Street Fighter 5 as well. I'm going to try to find some online tournaments to maybe play in, just for the heck of it. But this was fun. Again, the only ones that I played was Street Fighter 2, the original, and Street Fighter Champion Edition. Everything else was all fresh and brand new to me, so this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it too. That is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you, everyone, and we will talk to you later. This is actually pretty fun.